Okay, so hello again, world, and welcome to my world. Sorry about this incredible amount of mistakes on my side, purely. Now it's not technology. I just went live forgetting to put on the landscape adjustment in the studio. Anyway, it's just the process of adapting to the new media. So I don't know how is the sound and video now. Hello, Edward. Welcome. Thanks for joining. I'm also multicasting on all the other live streaming services. What did I want you to check? Thank you for the high award, Donnie. So thanks everyone for joining. I was doing a bit of playing the music earlier on, and and then I also recorded those pieces, and sound great. Thank you so much. Yes. So yeah, this is the third live stream on apps today. I'm getting addicted to the app. Painting party demo grain, exactly, and special appreciation for, was it yesterday or the day before? Did I stream yesterday? You see, this is my sense, my connection to reality. It's very, very mild. It's not 100%. So anyway, slightly muffled. Right, you see, because I tried going live from the other phone. How can I adjust the mufflement? I'm afraid to touch anything because yesterday, John, thanks for subscribing. Because yesterday it was this strange, as you said, Galadriela voice. You know, I turned into a creature, of this robotic creature. Let's just see how it sounds like on Periscope, right? That's the measure of what all things. As for just a little bit. Okay, so now it's slightly better in there. And electronic, right, Penny? The color of my eyes, really? By the way, contact lenses, it's empowered by different colors. Let's just see how it's in there. And wow, it's definitely weird. So it's the same thing as yesterday. I haven't resolved the problem. So yeah, this one is green blue. Okay, well, if that's so, the way how we solved it yesterday was to put a picture, right? It's great. Yeah, I think with apps, that's really one of the excellent advantages of our other live streaming services, because the picture and the design of the app and all of this, I mean, the advantages are multiple. So maybe I can try to use this as a microphone this time, because for some reason, I don't know, I can't adjust it, or maybe I could be changing the mic monitor, and it's very difficult to check that as well prior to streaming. And the back is like Starry Night by Van Gogh, right? I mean, the upper one or the lower one is the Flammarion engraving in color, and it's not finished. And the upper one is result of my dream. I dreamt that I was doing the ballet at the bottom of the ocean, and there was this kind of very strange futuristic structures as well. So I'm just going to get sunny California. Welcome, Lady Navy. Thanks for joining. Wonderful. Well, I'm jealous of the sunny, although yesterday was a quite sunny day in here as well, and I managed to do a bit of the walking, 5 or 6 kilometers actually I did. And that was awesome. But today it's the total rain. Sound just got better, is it? Wow, I'm really baffled. I'm really strange. I mean, I can't figure out technology sometimes. Maybe it's this marina. Is it called the Marina Trench? You know, this kilometers actually I did. Yeah. And that was awesome. But today is okay. That just shows rain. How much of latency is still there. Sound just got better. Sorry about that. Wow. Can't. Wow. I'm really baffled. Okay. Sorry about it. I'm really strange. I mean, I can't figure out technology. Okay, managed. Can't turn off. Yeah, the dream. Argentina, hello, welcome. So I did painted. Oftentimes it's about the dream, and in my writing, it's almost even more often it's about the dreams. So, and then I share that on Patreon. And then usually when it comes to the dreams, they lead to the reality, because I'm reading mostly in the mornings when I wake up, and also in the um and it's in between those REM states, of the when the brains. No, inception. Inception. I can't understand about the sound, what's going on. What's happening with there. I wonder, is it Twitch? Because that is the only thing I did differently. 2020. Oftentimes I see the same numbers. Let me see. Is the Twitch working? Where's the Twitch? Do I even have it installed on this app? Hi, Angela, welcome. Thanks for joining. Okay. So trolling the subject, but the delaying comments. No worries. Yeah, sorry about you're not trolling at all. Democrat, anything you yeah, absolutely. It has to learn my lesson is great now, maybe for first minute and tune seems interesting. Yeah. Machine learning. Imagine if that would be awesome. I don't know if they're using. I wouldn't be surprised. Because this laptop actually then it's a great idea as well. Is using this visual. When I'm unlocking it, it actually looks at the face. How intrusive in that, But speaking of that, I want to do installation art. Maybe you guys could help me, or we could brainstorm together about this reality that's surrounding us. For example, the surface web, which is all the social media, all the websites, everything in the open, all the open sourcing is kind of surface. And then we have another layer, which is the big data. And this is what Google is, and Facebook of the world, the Instagrams and all of these apps are collecting the big data, all the data is about each one and the collectives and this huge amount of information. And then underneath that, it's the dark web, which is, as many of you know, where it's used for the illegal services. Great to see you, Victoria Turner. This is so happy to see you, actually. I remember you tuned in just as I migrated to Hepson, and now I'm kind of getting really comfortable and really a little bit some more fancy tools. And I'm going to be trying with the 2 cameras, looking at my painting as I'm creating, hopefully 2 paintings, although already 8:22, I love to go to bed at 10. So anyway, yeah. So, and then the 4th, because 3rd one is the dark web, where the hackers abide, and also maybe some other people that are doing legal or illegal activity, because they have access to the big data, they are hacking their way through. Namaste, Suya, great to see you. Thanks for joining. Great seeing you again, Jessica. Hello. Is the composing going? So today is going to be a visual composing of this canvas, which is now empty, nothing on it, but it's going to be populated with the thoughts from this variation number 29. Why is it so bright? Yeah, okay, maybe if I do like this. Okay, now it's better. This just shows you how much of a Dumbo. And this one, number 30, hopefully we can do 2. So I'll have to tune in a very, very powerful mode. Looks so good, eyeliner. Yeah, because I have hooded eyes, and then recently I learned how to do that. It's just you go over the hood to see all the new creative. Absolutely, yeah, right. Because I mean, this year I'm already using Zoom, but this is just for inner circles of the artists in the artist world. They are very paranoid about open sourcing, and this is irritating my guts because why are they paranoid? Like, I've been attending and doing these artist talks, and it's only inner circles, and they don't want to open source. Indian girls wear it usually we call kajal. Yeah. Wow, Indian girls are beautiful, and also the way how they apply the makeup. So to see what you create. Thank you so much, Jessica. Absolutely, sounds better now. It was different for a moment, right? So it's still being funny, right? So, and then yeah, I'm thinking, could it be the artificial intelligence underneath all of these layers that's kind of analyzing and then doing all sorts of games with us humans, like the poor innocent, not so clever, now that we have created something that's more clever than us. But I don't know, what do you think? Is the artificial intelligence more clever than humanity? Can it be more clever than an individual or even the group? Istanbul, hello, welcome. How do I say that? Merhaba, right? Yes. And that's also thanks to Periscope and the live streaming. So, okay, so let's get going. First of all, I want to put you. Thank you, Jessica. So, well, everybody, all of us, but I like to sometimes, for me, painting the face is a bit like painting the screens. And before I continue on, maybe I should also check just in case, the Twitch, because it's multi-streaming in there, but I think that the comments are not getting through. If I can find it, where could it be? Where did I put my Twitch? Here it is. Just to check if there are some comments there. There's a layer that, yeah, exactly, Danny. So, and I mean, that's the second, it's the big data. But then also underneath there is the dark web. Of course, that's a very small percentage. So a very small percentage is affected from the top layer by the dark web. And then it's oftentimes also the organizations that get hacked and all of this is trying to develop a sense of humor. Not sure they're ready for that yet. Exactly. And but then underneath all of those layers, there are some people that are saying, I don't know whether it's a myth or it could be a reality, that or at least if it's not ready at that level, there could be some AI technology, because we know that Google and Facebook, and I think it's called Blue Wave, one of the AI machines that it has incredible power, and it has the machine learning, and it's evolving the intelligence as well. So I think that that has the potential to exist at that level, that accesses both the dark web, the data web, and also the surface web. And that means it could have incredible amount of information and would potentially, if it's benevolent or malevolent, manipulate this reality at the top, right? Do I make sense? I don't know if but because that was fascinating for me when I realized just that aspect. Let's see. Okay, it's live. Okay. And it says 1 viewer. Okay, but 53 views on Stream Manager. I don't know how to see it though on Twitch. How do I see my own stream? Subscription is my channel. Okay. Okay. Perfect. Okay, excellent. So that's there. Now, let's try to stream from this guy. If I can just get it. Okay. No. Okay. I hope it's stable though. Okay. Oh no. Okay, now we have an issue in here because the holder is holding the phone in a weird way. So maybe. Right, the viewer count. I actually can see in here. But what do you mean viewer count fixed? Because it's actually picking up the reactions and the viewers from also Periscope, and now I'm multi-streaming on YouTube, also Twitch, and live, Twitter live, and I'm not streaming on Facebook though. That's the only one I'm not so happy about. Let's see if I can do it from here now. Where's the apps? Okay, it's somewhere here. I have so many apps. I'm always experimenting with different apps. Okay, so how do I do this? No. Hold on. Dr. Fortardis. Oh my God. I wonder how can I solve this? Because if it's occasional, then it could be some kind of, hold on. It says Google Chrome is using your microphone. If I press this, okay, it just says microphone access. Okay. Right? And what do you think then, Morgan? Do you think I'm right or I'm wrong? Okay, I can't find the go live button in here. Oh my God. Okay, here it is. Oh yeah, sorry. Okay. Oh. Now, it's a big issue. Okay. Okay, how is now? Okay. No, that's not it. Can you hear me? Still no sound. Okay. Okay, now. How is now? Why is it still going on over there? Because I muted it and it's, wow. Okay. I will have to be doing back in an echo, right? Okay. Now it's still on this, but there is an echo. hold on. Now, okay, I understand. So if I do exactly like interstellar time, I don't know how to fix this because I've turned the sound in here. Thanks for the high award. Appreciated them again. Yeah, this is like a Doctor Who. Probably no sound again because I'm messing up a lot. This thing, no sound, yeah, no sound definitely. Okay, so we have to be using the sound of this machine here, and I'll just turn off here, and there could be a little bit of an echo. So, but anyway, thankfully, I think it's not going to be too much of talking because I want to do a bit of painting. Okay, now, excellent. Yeah, thanks. Sorry about this so many times. Okay, so now let's start on with the karma. This one for me is like excellent. Thanks. And sorry again. I mean, it's a lot of patience, everyone. But we really appreciate it. So I'm going to be preparing a bit of painting. So we are going. No echo. Really, it's no echo. Excellent. So maybe I solved it. But is it? Is the sound like that kind of like a creature from a different universe, as you were talking about the AI? So it's as if maybe they're specifically seeing what I'm doing and then wants to interact. Preparing the work. How does karma? The sound's clear and great. Thank you so much, Victoria. Excellent. So we managed somehow. So, but it seems that with the laptop, big issues. The sound is not proper. So I'm going to be doing a little bit of symbolism this time. And just to prepare different painting, good like the yeah, the split screen. So that's what I maybe see. You can see at least some part of it. I haven't probably positioned it 100% so that you can't see the entire one. I'm afraid to even move this. Okay, maybe, oh no, that's too much. Okay, a little bit. Okay, that's it for now anyway. Yeah, I need plenty of these colors. Yes, that's right, exactly, Victoria. So here, actually, from here, you can see my face from the laptop, and then here is not the iPhone, the other one, the Android that's streaming what we are seeing right now. This hypnosis, at least for me, and it's all about karmic sense, how the karma may be perceived. You see an alien. That's not me. Because you see, for karma, it's a lot. Karma is actually a lot about other people, much more about, I even thought it happens to the person that's building it, but it's actually how we deal with the humanity around us, so that it's an individual. Yeah, this is for the throwing into the garbage. I think this one is done. I can just squeeze a little bit, and that's it. Just trying to. This blue, I need more blue. Wow, I'm spending so much blue. Victoria, thank you so much for high award. Appreciate it. The audio, I think it's a mystery. I hear a little bit of an echo, which is infuriating me because in normal circumstances, I can't stand listening to myself or looking at myself. In terms of the recorded materials. And so it's a little bit unnerving, but I hear a little bit of an echo. I've turned off the microphone on the phone. I've turned off the microphone on of here, and the microphone is functioning from the laptop itself. And I think maybe sometimes if you hear this robotic voice, it's just the AI interfering, joking. It's just probably something with the, I don't know, compatibility things with the laptop itself. Because this is the Windows I'm using. Only used Mac when I was in America, and then I realized that there is a bit more flexibility. I want to sometimes, I used to use the Ubuntu, right? The alien shoulder and the side of its helmet. Wow, love it. Let's see how it's going to, will I be influenced by that interpretation and will it turn into, actually, I think I see what you see. Alien shoulder, right, on the helmet. And probably this is the helmet and the bit like there. Wow, I know exactly what you mean. So I'm just getting a bit of like a more organic. And actually I'm purposefully doing this from the distance. Okay, so that's done. The karmic circles. So yes, like the absolutely. I mean it's amazing. Like just yesterday, just one stream ago, because I was streaming just a few hours ago. Again, I was doing the painting, the playing the piano, and then there was Emily, who's the audio engineer, and previously she was telling me, oh, the sound is desperate, so this and that, and then I was a little bit upset, and then I realized, wow, it's very true. And within, I think it was a week, they actually upgraded it significantly. So in that good will, I'm also going to make an effort, which I've never wanted to do before. With Periscope, I'm also going to get some upgrade with my technology, probably get the microphone and get a bit up the game a little bit. So I'm getting a bit of sand now, sand colors over here. So do you hear that sound now? I'm really out of luck with the sound, but anyway. Okay, let's start. I'm purposely waiting for this to dry a little bit so that you actually see the original spine. That's how I call it. Starting the piece.
Very spiritual today. A lot of peacefulness.
Oh, great idea! Wow, that's excellent, Victoria. Ah, right. Well, that's true also about the flow. I wonder, can I solve this technologically somehow? Thank you, Meg. And also, please, everybody migrate to apps or YouTube or wherever you the most comfortable with. It's Periscope is stopping. So that's a great idea, Victoria. I should be doing that, but it's true about the flow. Then it's probably not wouldn't be the same piece. It would be affecting, but I mean, maybe it could be done somehow with another device. Yeah, and I just figured out more here. I know, I like this as well. Pleasure be, merci beaucoup. Pangolin painting, did you see pangolin? Okay, this is gone. This doesn't have any blue in it. If you could get, yeah, exactly. So it must be some kind of a bot, robot, some kind of a programming of the phone to do this. Toronto, John, welcome. Love the spin screen. Yeah, this is like my new adjustments to this app, which is fantastic, really. I would read, there is actually another way also to share. Let's try, for example, this. Oh no, opposite. So I will start at the beginning. So yeah, this is another option. What do you think? Which one is the best? Or else just a grid? Really nice. Yeah, there must be a way. Like it's a great idea. I wonder how can I do this? Also put this. For some reason I prefer this side. Moving around, finding the most comfortable position. Yeah, so it's a bit of, yeah, there must be a way. Like it's because I know that there is this way for the camera to snap like every 5 seconds or else maybe, oh yeah, the YouTube. Sorry, YouTube, the Bluetooth. The Bluetooth from the, that's it. If I had the Bluetooth from the selfie, and I just had that attached. Okay, now we're getting into the details of the piece. So if I get the Bluetooth, maybe then I will just be playing around. Not understand why I'm so drawn to brown lately. Thank you. Well, everybody's beauty is amazing. We are all beautiful creatures on this planet. Every single one of us. We have such a uniqueness. And then we have the technology to share that uniqueness. And then we have the AI, like in my case, to distort the voice, to send a message that, oh, this human has been identified into the digitization or something like that. I don't know. Okay. It's getting a little bit more of on the serious side. Right now it's just kind of like the overall, and now I'm going to be giving it a bit more darkness. Yeah, it needs more black. Oops. Okay. Gold Coast, Dimitri, welcome. God bless you. Thank you so much. Likewise. Okay. Now a bit more blackness. And that's it for this one. Okay. Getting messages on Viber. Today is like the assault on and it's also the most amazing at the same time. It's just a bit more white now. Okay. So there you see the palette.
I'm sorry, actually, I can show you in here. Um, Project is the art, but we tend to forget that the beauty of the process along the way is exactly all on its own. Exactly, Victoria, and that's beautifully said as always. I mean, I always say that you are writing amazingly, and so it's this kind of like the process is so important. Like we oftentimes think, oh, it's the end product. We're not going to do this because it has to be in a perfect shape. But whenever we are shaping something into the perfection, we are alienating both ourselves, turning ourselves into a little Nazis, of the perfection, and then also the world around. Like while it's okay to be striving, and that's how we can progress. Like because if it's just statically working on something that doesn't have the goal doesn't make sense. But at the end of the day, I think that the process, the road that we take, the enjoyment, the experience along the road is very important. Getting a bit more complexity, it seems to shading and the colors. What's going on with messages today? My God. And then the unique experiences that may not be so unique once we share it, like that's also amazing. I often find that we can find the like-minded in the most unexpected places, like when we least expect it. And it's such a magic to be creating together, especially. Yeah, today I'm really in the flow of this. It's incredibly. Sorry, I don't understand. Thank you for the kindness. But about the wife thing, it's not about that on my live streams. It's all about the brain and the mind and how it functions and how what we explore. The experience is internal and okay, so it's getting a bit more depth as you can see. It's getting its own life. It's in its rebellious stage right now. Finally, the echo is a little bit subdued, so the AI that's listening and sabotaging me today has decided to give me a break. So much, yes, exactly. And I thought that sometimes we forget and miss the time spent in the actual experience. And this is something that my cat is teaching me. Literally, the black and white one, the press something on the piano, and then I started composing, just putting some chords along with it. So he is really enjoying life. She's really, when he's taking a nap, it's like, and I'm calling him sometimes photos the Epicurean. There's Epicureanism in him, and I think that that's also like the practical wisdom to enjoy life. And that's something that whenever I was in either Paris, I'm in France, or French-speaking countries like Belgium, for example, the southern part of Belgium, there is a lot of emphasis on the enjoyment. At least the people that I've been in contact with, that is a little bit of a cultural differences that I was experiencing and really enjoying. And I realized that I'm not applying that sufficiently with myself. And I think with the live streaming, because the senses are heightened, then that's also very important. Oops, very fast, but I'm just going to now get this. This is really a large piece. Little steps of the wolves all around. Okay, let's see if I'm balancing. I'm not balancing with the colors as well. So this would need a bit more darkness. Okay, so now next. Thank you for all the compliment about the beauty, but let's focus on the painting a little bit. I can't believe that, that that's all that's getting your attention. I would really want you to focus on the things at hand. And this is my rebellious painting that doesn't, it wants to be. And also in the following few days, I'm going to be writing about this as well. So about each one of the pieces. And maybe I'll try to do that somehow live. We'll see. Maybe I'm absent inside the studio and then I can just turn it on, chat with you while I'm thinking about the ideas. I don't know if it's a doable thing. Okay, let's see how it looks like. Does it look like karma? No, I don't speak Russian. So a lot of people from Periscope, right, or Twitter Live, please migrate either YouTube or Hubs. Here, I'm streaming from Hubs right now. And so I would love people to experience what I'm experiencing in here. There's also a Hubs challenge right now going on. I think until tomorrow you can join in and stream and then get some extra cash. It seems too green to me, but it might be actually the shades as well. Because I think I'm going to leave it like this for the time being anyway. So it's like a hurricane, love it, yes, because this one is about karma. Heavenly, dear, great to see you. Painting sounds abstract. Balanced every, oh wow. I just tried to touch the screen of the laptop that doesn't have a touch screen because is it always meant to be balanced every moment? I was just noticing the colors around the scene to ground the scene. Yes, grounding dance of nature. Light, right, exactly. So if the piece doesn't have the right quality, for example, the one underneath that I'll be working on in the following few days, just finishing it up, it has to have a balance. Like right now, you see this side is much more green than this one is more brown. So there is this interaction because brown and green aren't communicating. It's exactly like a dance. And with this particular one, it's about the karmic circles. So that's why you see this circularity that's going on. There's a bit like a hand that wants to grab thing as well, a little bit over there. And I don't know, it's just kind of it's defined in a strange way. So I'm always thinking also about it's very important about the darkness and light to kind of, especially because it's the vertical one. So yeah, it has to be. But then again, like who is to say about the rule? It's the abstract painting, it's the abstract thinking. So I don't think there's a person that can tell you, no, you have to paint it this way or you have to paint it that way. Blue. No, my eyes are not blue actually. It's like or a tornado. I love that exactly because karma feels like a tornado or hurricane when it's happening. Okay. It's a horse. You see the horse? I love this. Actually, everybody, please share what you see. Akita, thanks for the subscribing. Karmic dance happens before the agreement, exactly. And so it's kind of like earthly thing because that piece that I played on the piano just before I started this had this kind of energy. Now, just also before I continue on actually, I think I have to continue on to the other one right now because I want to do two pieces. The next one is about the joy, about the triumph of the immaterial over material. And to my mind, that's very connected to the overall ideology behind the entire piece. So there's what we've been creating together. Now, in the last, I don't know how long we've been live. How long? 53 minutes already. Wow, the time flies when you're having fun, right? At least for me, I don't know for you guys. Okay, that's it. Now, it's a case of Ode to Joy. This number 30 and the final. Okay, here, let's see. So, a lot of orange. A lot of orange. This circle. Hold on a second. Actually, this one I have to contextualize. Have to listen to the. Yes, right. Actually, I have it on, but sadly, it's on that device. I recorded it. I wonder if I can put it on. No, actually, I don't want to risk because of the copyright. If I stream something that I don't have a permission. And I sorry, I don't know what you mean. EU something L. No, that yeah, right. So it's the Goldberg radiation. That it is the first and the last. Sorry, second. Okay, there it is. And so this is the number 30. It's very meditative. It's very much about the peace of mind, the creation that's triumphing over the material limitations. And now I'm trying to build the vision. How does it look like? I think okay, it's wow, I'm feeling inspired because of you, I think. Because whenever I feel always completely different when I'm streaming, and I think it really depends on the people that there is some kind of telepathy going on. I feel like it's very red orangey in the inside. It's like the explosion of the inner. It's not red, but it's more on the orange side. Okay, sorry. Okay. Let's start. Okay, I think I know what I want. Then it's going to be, okay. And it's to have the blueness on the side, I believe. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing. Okay, so I'm just going to do first this side and then the other one. Just one moment. Okay, that's not. Okay, it's kind of very strange. The music of the program, maybe one day you could listen to music that inspires you really happy. Ah, right. Yeah, that's true. But you know what? The only thing is for me, actually, I never listen to music. Unless it's for my own research. There is a bit of like a maybe professional deformity or something like that. For me, it's kind of in the head. Always I have something running. For example, now I have this piece, and but that's why I'm sure about it. Like if I wanted to hear it now, but I wanted to share with you because this is literally connected to how it sounds like. I'm now representing my vision of the sound of this number 30 variation, and it's about the destiny, the ode to joy. This kind of like a very to the higher planes. It's very, very special. So I'm still very festive because this is the last in the series that I'm tackling now. I don't know if I'll finish it because there'll be other times when we will be streaming together. And now Okay. So probably looks very weird. Going through now. Move this as well. And then I'm just going to be mirroring this blue on this side. And I should do this. Yeah, you can squeeze out any of the magenta color. One. Let's try this one. And I will get it. It's easy. Magenta is easy to get. Symphony is playing exactly, you know, and especially when it's the orchestra music, and then you're hearing all these voices, you know, it's just completely mad person for me. I'm like so many things going on, but it's amazing, isn't it? Like the brain, just the fascination with the brain and what we can do with it. Like literally, sometimes if I don't like the music that's being aired, I don't know if I'm in some place where they're just airing the music that's kind of insulting to my ear. Then I just train myself to hear different things, to hear something from that I've been listening to maybe at some point. And I managed to train myself so well that sometimes I just wouldn't hear what's around me. Imagine that, like it just shows that everything is possible. Is this a result of me actually stepping into the color because I see here the unfamiliar mark? This one. Yeah, I haven't made this. I think it might be this full color now. Okay. I'm just still working on the usual spine. I always create a spine with this. This one is very triumphant. It feels like a triumph. Because the feeling is just one element. And the other thing also with music, music can actually change the mood big time. It was, wow, did you hear the echo there? It was used by the ancient Greeks. So I can't write what I hear. Okay, right, yeah. Well, I mean, I'm often thinking about why do we have all of these senses, and the ancients were always associating the senses to the different elements. So, for example, the hearing, I think, was associated to water, the eye to fire, the sense of smell, I think, is earthly, and what's the other sense? I forgot. The eyes, smell, taste, right? Oh, sorry, the sense of taste is earthly, earth, and the sense of nose, smell, is air. And when you think about the water, wow, I'm in the floor, you guys, you know? I'm actually in the floor with this.
I'm really concerned now that it doesn't become aesthetic art. Because that would be a disaster, then it's losing the quality. Okay. So let's see. Yeah, I see this quite interesting development. You see, interesting also, I'm seeing this from a distance when I look at the screen, and then in here in real life. So again, it's augmented reality for me. This is a triumphant one. So now I need to balance the blue, if I can find the blue. Wow, it could be in a mess here, because I can't find the blue color. Exactly. No more blue. Okay, I have more things, but I haven't prepared. Okay, that's definitely the ending of this blue. The end of the life. With this blue, let's try this one. And this one, yes, I think for this one, because it's this battle between the material and the immaterial, I'm having ether in my mind. And ether oftentimes is this blue color, right? The blue because sky is blue, but actually it's colorless. And then obviously the fire, because fire and air are connected, right? And because like fire can't exist without air, it can exist within the air, but it's fired by the water. Sorry, the soil, right? And that's why I think I may have put it because a lot of the time in abstract work is about the subconscious. Wow, I can't squeeze out more. Try to squeeze out some more blue, and this is it. But it's a great question. Victor, really amazing. Exploring this actually. Okay. That's it. Trying the colors and coloring everything around. So now let's begin. And because the movement is kind of like very much all around the place, why I want to also do it that way, but at the same time to juxtapose the structural and non-structural. Probably not so much mirror, but rather play with the sides. Perfect. So we have kind of like a birdie energy right now. You see, it's actually, yeah, it's coming together actually right now. I'm feeling like it's, and then also I think that I'm conveying, at least to some extent, this nobleness that I feel like we often feel. And also needs a little bit of the noble green, as I call it. Could the black represents the darkness of this universe? Yes, yes, and also the water for me. The black, definitely the depth. And then also, when you think about the earth, like the deepest place on earth is actually this Mariana Trench. Like I was discussing about it in the context of artificial intelligence, but today on this stream. But actually, it's also the place of the ultimate darkness when these creatures are living, and it's 2 times the size of Mount Everest, if I'm not mistaken. Like it's very, very deep. So I would say the watery elements and also the deep space is something that always like is the eternal eternal inspiration. So it's yeah, you are quite right in there. I'm giving it a little bit, maybe too much of the greenness. And then, of course, always the movement, because for me, somehow movement and technology is time. Maybe this is connected also to the fact that I'm coming from the musical world. Primarily, I'm a musician, secondarily, the visual artist, and, uh, and this gives me quite a bit of inspiration to think about the time, how it's changing us, the transformation, how the technology is also affecting. Let me get it over here. It's very sharp. This side is much sharper than this side. Although I think that on here, actually doing that, there is a little bit like the element of a head in here. Oh, yeah. This is it actually. This is it. I think this is it for this piece, at least for now. This is the final Goldberg piece. It's quite likely that I'll be working a bit more on the whole series and the different aspects of them. But this was such a pleasure. Thank you so much. Victoria, for all this super insightful, but of course everybody else as well. Comments and also sticking with me with all this sound problems. I seem to be jinxed in terms of sound outside. I'm unable to figure something out. Just to give it a little bit of spine here. Excellent. So I think that's it for now. There's a bit more of the orangeness. Let's just give it a dash. Just a little dash on the side for the, just a tiny bit. No. Okay, perfect. Just painted myself. Consciousness awakening and manifesting into something exactly from the deepest, most silent areas in time. Exactly. And then also with the mind, with the artificial intelligence, that all the elements happening. Looks like one fire, but with the face near the top. Do you see? I'm also seeing the face in here actually. There is also something, because with all abstract, there is always some element of figure. We just can't run away, no matter how much we try, from the existence, from our own surrounding. Just in the right moments, I need to get this. Everything here as well. Okay. I have to be careful not to sabotage myself. That's always with me. It's because it was told to me by one really nice artist that I appreciate her opinions. Okay, I think that's it for now. So a grumpy face, right? The face that doesn't want to ascend, doesn't want to go up into the heaven. Actually, it looks not. It should be a little bit. It's actually darker than it looks like on this side. I think it's because of the positioning of the camera, and I have all this complex lightning situation which I'll be experimenting along the lines. Training some more. Okay, that's it. So now, Nelson, thanks so much for joining. Great to meet you. So now I think I'm going to be finishing this stream. Thanks everyone for joining, for creating with me today. It was super prolific, and also for all the comments and insights. So this is what we have done. It's this kind of like the material, all the games and all of the pushing and interaction between the two opposing sides. The first day in Habs, fantastic. I'm doing well, thank you, and welcome to Habs. Los Angeles, wonderful to see you. So if I will also urge you, if you like, you can stream, and there is this Habs challenge. Grumpy Puppy too, right? So cute, exactly. And John is here. Thanks so much for joining. Wonderful. Okay. So now definitely I'm finishing this. So that was the last in the thank you. Thanks so much for the super heart. Appreciate it, Nelson. Wonderful. So I think now I will be finishing, and it's already 9:34. So maybe it's a little bit of breathing, and then have an excellent evening. Victoria, special thanks you too as well. Always wonderful to see you, and thank you so much for being fantastic. And I'm sure that this also has some elements of your thoughts and everybody else's thoughts and inputs, because this is about creation togetherness in and apart. And more than thank you so much, Nelson. So I look forward to being connected with all of you. So for those who are watching from Periscope, please migrate either Habs or YouTube, and I'll see you around. So, and also don't forget to subscribe and connect. So I'll see you next time. Have a great time. Evening, morning, afternoon. See you next time. Bye bye.